I'm Adam Anshel for Pro Football Weekly, along with PFW draft expert Nolan Nawrocki. We're taking a look at Nolan's mock draft version 3.0, looking at picks 21 through 25 right now. And at 21, Nolan, we have the Kansas City Chiefs, a surprise run to the playoffs last year. What do they do to try and improve on that?
Well, I think they got to get younger in the middle of their offense. Casey Wiegman, the center, is 37 years old. Brian Waters is 34. So I think a young player like Danny Watkins, who's actually one of the older players in this draft at 27, would be a great fit. You know, he's a guy that's similar to Mike Iupati last year, went 17th overall to the 49ers. Tough, physical, nasty. And I think he can plug in and play right away.
Yeah, I think that's perfect for them. Get Matt Castle some help in that running game, certainly already doing well. 22, the Indianapolis Colts. We saw a ton of injuries there last year, so we know they need some depth to help fill in. And also, protect Peyton is always a good idea.
Yeah, if you're talking about improving the running game, this is a team that's definitely got to do that. They finished at the end, one of the worst 5 teams in the league in rushing the football. And Gabe Karimi from Wisconsin is a guy that would help shore up the run game. He can help out on that left side, or he can play on the right. He can play either or, so I think he gives some versatility there. And it would just fit what they're trying to get done in Indianapolis very well.
Just a mammoth guy, too. Met him at the Senior Bowl, a huge individual. 23, the Philadelphia Eagles, a new defensive coordinator there, some changes. Where do they go with the pick?
I think they got to find a way to help defensive coordinator Juan Castillo. He's a guy that's kicked over from the offensive line, and he's going to have his work cut out for him as it is. And if they don't give him some more players, he's really going to have a tough time. They're tending to go smaller the last couple of years, and that defense is worn down. They're very injury prone, so a guy like Aaron Williams from Texas would give him more size in the secondary. He could play corner, he could play safety. He's versatile, and I think he's a guy that could fill a number of roles there for the Eagles.
Seems like through the years we've always seen pretty good corners coming through there. We'll just be adding to it there. At 24, the New Orleans Saints, just a year removed from winning the Super Bowl. What do they do with this pick?
Well, they already signed Sean Rogers to man the inside, but I still think they got to fix that left defensive end position. They brought in Alex Brown last year. He was okay, but I think they got to upgrade there, and that's where a guy like Muhammad Wilkerson from Temple could really fit. He's a solid player. He played inside for Temple, but he could play outside as well, and I think that anchor on the left side is what they really need to find.
Seems like a guy that we've really seen move up the draft boards in recent weeks. At 25, the Seattle Seahawks quarterback situation is a little question mark there. We saw before that maybe hometown boy Jake Locker was coming. He's off our board, so where do they go?
I think Derek Sherrod from Mississippi State would make a lot of sense. Last year they went with Russell Okung at left tackle. They still got a big hole on the right side, and this is a guy that could play either guard or tackle, so he could fill a number of roles and really upgrade that offensive line.
Yeah, with such a weak NFC West, any additions there could propel the Seahawks to another division title. That's picks 21 through 25. For the rest of Nolan's mock draft, check back to ProFootballWeekly.com.